Good morning, y'all. Another day. Come out here this morning and cranked the Triton over. Wouldn't start. Yeah, I left the battery hooked up. Got to unhook it. But every time I do that, it runs the battery dead. There's something in there that's drawing a little bit of power. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I got that part ordered. That fuel pressure regulator ordered. It's right there, that silver thing right there is it right there. But yeah, I ordered it. It's supposed to be here sometime today. Hopefully it is. Maybe I'll do a video on changing that whenever it ever comes in. Alright, see y'all in a little bit. A couple of seconds later. If this thing was started, I unhooked the battery charger from it, but it should fire up. Fires right up. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the battery back on the charge though. Charge it some more. Yeah, battery's still a good battery. It's just it don't take much for it to suck the power out of it. One of our cats come up missing. We don't know where she's at. She had kittens in there. Ain't been able to find her. I don't know. Put my seat back. My seat's up too high. There we go. That's better. Might get some money and get some gas for this thing. Well, look at all these leaves. Fall is definitely here. I hate fall. At least it is warm, although it's windy, but it's warm. There it goes losing its power. It opened up pretty good there right at first. And all of a sudden it lost its power. Move over, idiot. What is wrong with people? They won't even move off of the darn hardtop. Like it might have a spark plug that's not firing. Should be though. $20 miles an hour, I ain't really trying, just taking it easy. Hate all these leaves. I know what's right around the corner and it does that. I gotta get plastic put over my windows. Little thing. I gotta finish blocking in that one door. I put a bunch of bags around it already. I can get out of it. I push the throttle down, it don't do no good. There it goes. Just now straightened up, taking off. Climbing up to 50, 55, 60. Traffic behind me. Turn on the signal light, let them know I'm going this way. Headed back toward the house, y'all. See you in a little bit. Yeah, they blacktopped all this road out through here. Blacktopped it up the other way. Yeah, they'll probably be coming on down the road here soon. They're supposed to. Yeah, they stopped right here though. This way and up there at the other place. You know, they stopped right here. Yeah, they did scrape down both sides of the road though. Making the road wider and blacktopping, that's what they're doing. Took the Triton over to Anstead this morning and picked up that. I gotta get a EM port so it'll fit my radio. Y'all think I got enough clearance to get through there? Not clearance, but clearance. That's space. Space means clearance, not clarence. Clarence is a person's name. Clearance is space. Still a little bit warm. I feel heat coming off of it. I forgot to unhook the battery a while ago. Sometimes I can just push it over like that and let it back real easy, and the hood'll come up, but it ain't going to this time. Not enough clearance to do that. So I just unhooked the battery. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. But anyhow. That fuel regulator never did come in. I've been waiting on that to come in. It never did come in. I don't know. I paid $13.99 for one. Ordered it. I should have just went up to AutoZone or somewhere and got one. Probably would have been better off if I just went up there and got one instead of ordering it. Alright, y'all. See you in a little bit. Good morning, guys. Well, I guess that's our first snow for the year. Oh, gosh. Yeah, finally got the fuel pressure regulator, y'all. By the way, the other day when my truck was making that weird noise when I was going up the mountain, number 6 plug wire was off of it. But hopefully this fixes a fuel pressure problem. Good morning. Yeah, snow's melting off some. It's sunny out here. Supposed to be warming back up. Well, I changed the fuel pressure regulator. New one on it. It's still running just as bad as it was, if not worse. But anyway, there's the old one, the one that was on it. But yeah, it didn't even have a gasket on it. Yeah, it didn't even have a gasket on the bottom of it. It looks like it had some kind of sealer on the bottom of it or something that been leaking. Somebody's had that off of there before. But yeah, didn't help it any. Get it back started. Yeah, I'm going to get another battery for this truck too. The battery's shot, so I shut it off, let it set for a little bit, see how it runs now. Seems like it might be running a little bit better. better or not, but it's possible that it might. Could fuel better. I kicked it down and jumped 20 to 40. That's running a little bit better than it was. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy truck. Put $5 in here last night, so I have to be careful with what little bit of gas I got, which ain't much. Still ain't taking fuel right. Breaking up when I was coming down on the gas. Taking fuel better than it was, but it's still not doing very good. It ain't doing worth the crap. I think it should really wind out when I shove it down. Topped out that hill 50 mile an hour, that's pretty good. Better than it was, but it still ain't running very good. Taking fuel better than it was, but that's it. That's it. Yeah, like I said, that's better than it was. Truck don't want to stop. Okay then, lost traction. They won't even spin the tires. I don't know what in the world. Alright, y'all. I guess I'll see y'all when I get back to the house, which ain't gonna be long. Almost not too far from there now. I'll pause the crazy phone. Back home. Yeah, it helped it a little bit. It didn't help it much, but it helped it some. It's got a little bit better acceleration than what it did, but I don't know what's going on with it, not unless the fuel pump's weak. Yeah, that's the only thing I can figure. Alright, y'all, see you in a little while. Hey, y'all. Hey, good morning. Charging this battery in this truck up yesterday when I cranked it over. Took it up to my father-in-law's that didn't want to crank over very good, so I guess cold weather got to that battery a little bit, but that's the only thing that's really wrong with that truck besides the tire needs pumped back up on it. This straight in here, I done put spark plugs, wires in it. I put the new fuel pressure regulator on it. I put another throttle position sensor on it. I put a new fuel filter in it, and it's still carrying on. It's not running right. Yeah. Only a couple of things that could be left would be the coil packs, the timing, or the fuel pump. I'll probably get a fuel pump next month, hopefully. I'll probably maybe get it put in here by next summer, but yeah, if it'll run that long. But so far, that's what all I've done to it. That makes about 3 or 4 batteries that's been in it. I'm going to go get a new battery. Yeah, I don't know what in the world's going on with it. It doesn't run right. I took it up the road and back there a little bit ago. Just come back with it. Sunny out here. Snow's melting off. You can still see snow in places. But yeah, pretty nice out here. But yeah, I got to clean that truck up too. It's got mud all over it where I was driving it yesterday. Alright, see y'all in a little bit.